Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Crafty Beer Reviews. Today we are continuing Boulevard Barrel Aged Week and I have a very special beer for you guys. This right here is the Rye-on-Rye and this is the 2013 vintage. So this has about 14 months worth of age on it and I have got to give a huge shout out to my good buddy DJ over at DJ's BrewTube. If you guys have not checked out his channel, you need to. He does a lot of awesome reviews, mixed drinks, on-location videos, etc. He's just a really nice guy, and you know what? If you send him some beer, he'll send you back some awesome stuff as well. Now, this is a unique one. This is 33% of a rye beer, and then it's 67% of a rye beer aged in Templeton rye barrels. So, hence the name, Rye-on-Rye. I am super stoked to finally be getting into this one, so you know what? Let's go ahead and check out the aroma. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Right away, I get that spicy rye note. I get a nice big sweet vanilla note as well. I can really smell the rye whiskey, and yet it's not boozy. It's kind of the characteristic that I got in the Barrel Aged Gonzo, where you can smell the spirit, but it doesn't smell hot. Definitely getting some caramel and some big toffee sweetness. I'm getting a little bit of oakiness as well. There's like a nice big dark cherry note. There's a little bit of a raisin. Yeah, definitely getting some dark fruits. Wow. Kind of has almost a toasted coconut type of note in there as well. Yeah, definitely getting that rye spiciness, but this just smells incredible. So guys, let's go ahead, take our first sip. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I have to go in for another sip. Right away, you get that big rye spiciness. You're definitely getting the whiskey note, the big vanilla, kind of a toasted coconut. I'm definitely getting a nice bit of oak, but it's not so oaky that it, is overwhelming like it can be. I'm getting some definite toffee and caramel sweetness, very much so on the back end. Wow, that is super rich. I'm getting some plums, I'm getting some of those raisins, definitely that cherry note. It's a very kind of dark, ripe cherry note right in the center. Very nice. And then there's actually a little bit of a hop bitterness in here. Now, since it's been sitting for so long, obviously the majority of the hops long gone, but you know what? There's still some hoppy bitterness in there as well. It's got a nice full body, super rich, super creamy. It's very coating. It's just, wow, that mouthfeel is awesome. Because you know what? There's a lot of barrel-aged beers that really the mouthfeel of the body's kind of thin. And you know what? Since this one is, the majority of it is in fact barrel aged, but there's still a decent portion that's not. I think that the fresh beer really added a nice layer of a more full body to this one. But wow, this is drinkable. I cannot smell the alcohol. I can't taste the alcohol. I do get some warmth as it goes down, but this beer is 12%, and it is expertly masked. I mean, really smooth. This is one dangerous beer in a 750 milliliter. I'll tell you what, guys. It's a sipper, but it's so easy to drink. Wow, this is crazy. I love that rye spiciness just combines with the actual whiskey so well, and then you have those big sweet notes. You have the vanilla, the coconut, you have the caramel, the toffee, you have those dark fruit notes, that cherry note as well. It just all goes along so well. You even have a little bit of that oak kind of throughout the experience. And it's not huge tannins like some of the beers that I've had that have been barrel aged, but wow, this is just, this is so good. Now, this is not as far as you can age this one. You can age this one for quite a while. They actually have a best by date of November of 2014, so still a couple of months off. I don't really know how much this more would improve. I mean, obviously, it's not going to hurt it to age it anymore, but this thing is drinking so good. If you guys have a bottle of this sitting around, I think it would be awesome to go ahead and drink. I've not had it fresh, so I really don't know how to compare aged versus fresh, but this beer is drinking great right now. As far as the rating goes, guys, I'm going with a 9.5 out of 10 percent. I think it is insane how good this is. You get a nice blend of the actual rye beer with the rye whiskey. You get all of those barrel notes without overwhelming the base beer, and this is super, super tasty. So, DJ, thanks so much, man. You can see I'm really enjoying this, and I really, really appreciate it. Okay, guys, so for my musical recommendation, what goes better with whiskey or a beer that's aged in whiskey than the Doors? So I want you to check out their 1970 record, Morrison Hotel. Nothing to me says drugs, cigarettes, or cigars, and whiskey or bourbon like the Doors. There's just something about them. They're classic rock. They're awesome. They're psychedelic. If you guys have not listened to this record, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. Go check it out right now. And that does for this beer review, guys. So remember, I hope whatever you're doing involves good craft beer. And do not forget to tune in to the finale of Boulevard Barrel Aged Week. Cheers, guys.